Okay, it is June 2045, and it is a good while after um, I resigned as Cheltenham manager. Um, I was manager for, I mean, it was about 20 years in game. I was there for about 17 years. A little bit of time I resigned and was as England manager to win the World Cup. But then, yeah, so other than a little blip, I basically did 2 unbeaten seasons in a row, 2 Champions Leagues in a row. Actually, I think I didn't win that previous one. That was a bit of a spoiler for what's been happening in the meantime. But I'm just going to have a look at the Premier League from 2040. So this was when I was there, and it looks like Cheltenham won by 5 points. Dorking came second and 82 points, and Spurs came third, 77 points. Okay, that's cool. Then following season, Cheltenham lost by 2 points to Tottenham, who finished top, and then Dorking, then West Ham. Newcastle went into administration. Oh dear. Wickham in 10th there. Wickham 7th. Cheltenham finished top with 95 points there. Southampton second with 81. Dorking third with 78. Tottenham there was 72. Also 95 points is a big improvement from the 83 from the year before. Then another 90 points. Just trying to take it all in. And then Dorking has just won, with Cheltenham finishing third. They finished third. That's nuts. What's happened in 2045? Looks like Wickham's become a kind of mid-tier thing. But let's have a look at just the history. So I left here after this dominance. So they won it, came second, won it, came first, and then they've just come third. Well, let's just go back to 20. Oh, is this going to work? Oh, it's a bit laggy. There we go. So they bought in some new players. Okay. What have they done here? And they sold quite a lot of players. From what I can see, that's just on loan. Let's just do actual deals. Travaglani, yeah, he wasn't really used. Fry, Roberto Alvarez. Frody. Wow. I thought he'd be the next. Okay. And we sold Murcia back to Fiorentina. Is that back to Fiorentina? Why on earth? We bought him for 55 million. He was a decent. He didn't play. Now he's at Villa playing pretty well. That's a shame. He was pretty good. Following year, not much spending. Look at the spending compared to. Wow. Reinhard Peterson went to Liverpool. Blair Miller, Matt Fit. This is getting to the point where I don't know who these guys are. Adam Egbo went to Monaco. Garcia Rodriguez finally left. George Leaker finally left. 30 million. That's not very much. And we brought in Mark Keane. Bigger Mayed. That's a great name. Oh, he's worth a lot. And this fringe player. Then only one person brought in. What is going? What? Has the budget has been slashed, or what's happened? Felipe went to Frankfurt for 22 million. That's nothing. Mikolev went for 17 million. I can't understand that. I can't understand that at all. He was fantastic for us. When he got into the team, when he got into the team, look at those ratings, 7.5, 7.6, 7. And then they loaned him out to Huddersfield, and then did nothing with him for a year, and then barely played him, and then he's gone to Schalke. Like, what? What a waste. Then, in this year, they've signed Melgar, and now they're selling players who I don't know. Oh, Diaz. I think I brought him in. I did, look, yeah, I brought him in. He was my last signing. He went on loan in the Championship for 3 years. Look at that. Look at all those goals in the Championship. And a 7.0 rating, and they've sold him for 18 million. That's just stupid. Oh, my goodness. Right, well, let's look at the managers. Wow. Wow, Rachel's done a really fucking good job. I can't believe she took over. She became England manager. Wow, she really was my fucking little protege. Holy shit. Love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. So, yeah, she was my under-18s manager for a tiny bit, like a year. And she got a fucking job at Nottingham Forest. And then Norwich, Newcastle. And then she 4 years she was at Cheltenham. Won the Community Shield, don't care. Carabao Cup in 2041 and 43. The FA Cup in 41. The Super Cup 3 times in a row. The Euro Cup in 2042. The Champions League in 2041 and 2044. And the Premier Division 3 times between 2041 and 2044. Then she resigned and became manager of England. That's sick. Oh, she's also 53 now. Jesus. That's amazing. And Son. Bless him. Son Heung-min had left Tottenham. God, look at him. He's a bloody good manager, isn't he? He left Tottenham to go to Cheltenham. And then Dorking. With John Wright, he's still there. Oh my God, he's still there. But look at that's pretty sick. So yeah, so in total I was there about 15 years. But yeah, not bad at all from Rachel. That's fucking amazing. And she went off on her. She chose to leave with 3 league wins and 11 cup wins. So she won the triple. No, she won the. In 2041, she won the Carabao Cup, Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League, Community Shield, Super Cup. One. Oh no, wait, no. So it'd be here. So she won the quintuple, which is 5. That's fucking awesome. The following year, she won the Euro Cup. I think that was when Spurs won. And then the year after, she got the double, Premier Division and Carabao Cup. And the year after, Premier League and Champions League. That is incredible. I'm actually so proud of her. Holy shit. That's sick. That's sick. And now Heung-min's son. Now he's there. I mean, I love that he's still there. He's the assistant manager. Oh no, actually, he is still the assistant manager. He likes Rachel too. That's good. I mean, it does look like most of my staff are here still, which is good. Although they finally hired a technical director. Dan Beard is still there. Ben Davies is still manager of under 18s. This is literally the entire. Yeah. Well, let's look at the squad. We have Katsumata, who is 26 now. Jeez, he was 2021 when I left. Wanted by Dorking, apparently. So, when I left, look at that. An average of 8.52. That is just ridiculous. 45 goals and 15 assists. But since then, he's been very good. Just not... Kind of fucked up his career by leaving, haven't I? But he's not been as good as when I left. But that's still good. 22 goals, 18 goals. 8, 13, 14. That's still good. So they're playing a 4-1-2... A 4-3-3. It's interesting to look at the squad now, because this squad is the same squad. This is the same squad as when I left. This is the exact same squad, but people are in a different position. So he's playing Karanen, who's now 33, there. Wens, who's now 30, there. Bailey, who's 29, there. Yeah, so he's 29. How old is Felix? 28. Thompson must be about the same, 31. Muirhead Shields is 31. Drake is 29. God, he's 29. I'll go over the players I like, but... Just Brian Barnett, he's 24, 101 games. He was on a 7.1 rating when I left. Not quite as good, but he's been getting game time. Greg Woods is still there. I mean, that was from when I was there. So he didn't get as many goal returns as before, but seems to be like that's exactly what I thought he'd be, a decent backup. And then there's loads of people who I have no idea who they are. Vanderlei Pedro. So at least they're playing with Melgar. Oh. Calais from Portugal. Who's this? Aaron Merritt. Yellow. Alonso's still there. Oh, beautiful. 174 games for us. Oh, he's continued to be good. I thought he was good. He's worth every penny of that 81 million. Sean Bailey, what's he been? He was so good in that last season. An average of an 8. He averaged an 8 as a fucking centre back. That is sick. Look at the value of this for 5 million. 7.2 rating, 7.5, 7.3, 7. Oh my god, he's so good. Interesting that Wens is starting. I didn't think he'd be good in a... I thought he'd be the left back, because he's only 6 foot. Like, I would have put Thompson and Bailey here, or Alonso and Bailey. But it looks like Thompson has become a CDM. And he's been very good there, looks like. From here. Yeah, he has. Sweet. Karanen has continued to... Oh my gosh, yeah, he's continued to be great. He's just an absolute unit. He could play any, ball-winning midfielder, Carolero, Mazzala, left back. Even he can play as a centre back now too. He's been brilliant. Yeah, Cheltenham icon, deserved. He's played 406 games for us. I bought him in 2031, so 14 years ago. So when he was 19. Look at that. 406 appearances. 25 million. He was a great buy. Felix has now made 229 appearances, and he's just got better and better. It looks like he's actually he's one of those ones that have improved in time, which is really cool. And T. Bottega is 29 now. He's a Cheltenham Town Steward. I mean, he's actually from my youth system. Didn't score. He had such a good season that last season. 20 goals and 13 assists as a Carolero, like 7.9 rating average. He was so good. I mean, those last few seasons, I really knew how to get the best out of him. And I mean, he's still been playing well. It just looks like he's not playing the same sort of role. Muirhead Shields looks like he's continued to play. But yeah, that's about right. That's kind of what I'd expect. Looks like he's come into the team properly in 2044, but probably when Rachel was there, doesn't look like she used him. How's my beautiful, beautiful boy, Florian Meyer? Oh, I love this boy. Right. Look at those. Those are good returns. Those aren't good returns with me, but 7, 10, 18, 14, 17. That's good. That's good. He must have got injured or something this season. But again, for 60 million, yeah, he's really good. Best player in Europe, he just won. That sounds about right. World Player of the Year, Golden Ball. Oh, you love to see that. See, it looks like Gimardas. I need to check up on him. He's a manager. Oh. Oh, he continued to play. Oh, the year after, he didn't retire until then. That is insane. Look at that, continuing to get 15 goals, 14. That was when he was 35, 36, 37, 38. He should now be, now we're like 38. Yeah. Only Cheltenham Town icon. That is a fucking joke. I suppose there can only be so many, but what about Hayes? He just retired, didn't become a coach. That's fair, I guess. Felipe Gill, he's still going. Zimmerman, still a coach. Lloyd Martins, he retired. I'm on. Still going at 36. Noldor Thorson retired as a player. That makes me depressed. He would have been a great coach. Kai Travis, still playing, 32. Still at West Ham. That's cool. That's really cool. Sam Ramsey, he's still there. He was a good signing. 130 million, but okay, yeah, I think he's worth that. He played a lot of games for us. Aaron's the captain. I thought he would be. Vice captain is Powell. Yeah, that makes sense. But the team is old. I'm not going to do another. This is it now. I'm not going to do any further experiments into the future. But man, MD Arena is still looking strong. Daniel Whitmore just left. Oh, the year before. That's another reason for why they might not have won. He was a good chairman. Oh, someone tried to take over. Huh. Championship Fair Play Award. What is that? Look at that, 1887. Beautiful. Younger than Liverpool. I actually don't know what the Fair Play Award is. Oh, that must be for like... I don't know. That's cool though. I never won that. And they came runners up in the Champions League. Oh, we'll have to explore that, but that's crazy. So this season, most goals, Dorking. You hate to see it. Who won the Golden Boot? Mehdi Garbi. 26 goals. Enrique, 23. Pujovic, 20. Maya's not... Oh. Matthew Lloyd. Samson Ali. Igor Ramos. That's crazy. Assists. None of... Charleson. Wow. Oh man. None of our players on there. Most clean sheets. Oh, Felix Dave. Was Sean Clark. A Kiwi. Bloody hell, he's good, isn't he? Oof. That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to quickly check the Champions League. Oh my god, extra time. Wins over 5.8. Oh dear. Oh, he got sent off. Oh, brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal. Clark with an 8. Oh, look. Cheltenham got FM'd. 2.1 to XG to 0.7. Actually got FM'd by a 4-4-2. Jesus. Oh, so they beat Hertha Berlin before. And it was Monaco, Madrid. Let's see the tree. Let's see from there. Cheltenham got knocked out by Napoli. What the fuck? Okay. First time, Frankfurt as well. Still not being there. Frankfurt out by Monaco. Frankfurt out by Dorking, who won it. Jeez. And then Frankfurt. Oh, lost to Cheltenham in extra time. That's the exact. Oh, good old extra time. That was me. Poor Frankfurt. Man, that's nuts. Let's look at Frankfurt. Ooh. Ooh. Callum got sacked after Vitaly Janelt, who is a Brentford player right now. Okay. So he just left to go to Everton. That's interesting. So Callum won the Bundesliga in 2040 and the Super Cup. But it looks like he didn't win after that. So 2040... Oh, geez. So they won. Lost by 2 points to Leipzig. Lost by 9 points to Leipzig. Then they won. I believe after he got sacked. Oh no. Wait, he left the 18th of May. So they won, and oh geez, okay. Poor Frankfurt. But they've just won it again, looks like. Yeah. crazy. Like to see. It's funny to see Bayern scraping their way back. That's quite interesting. All right, where's Callan now? He went to Roma. Roma won the Italian Cup and the Serie A. Look at that. That's not bad. Oh, same points. Oh, goal difference. That's crazy. That's cool though. You've been named Serie A Manager of the Year twice as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not a bad career. Okay. Let's go for Jordan. Jordan is at Napoli and wanted by Tottenham and Frankfurt. So, you ended up at Aberdeen. That's where you were when we left. At Aberdeen, you won the Prem too. You won the Prem in 2040 and 41. Then you went to Monaco for 3 years, where you won the Super Cup, the Champions League. Jordan won the Champions League. Yo. The Trophy de Champ and the Liga. That's pretty sick. And then just last year you went on to Napoli, and Napoli just finished third. However, oh my god, there's a Callan Jordan rivalry in Italy. I love it. That's so cool. That's brilliant. That's really, really cool. Cool. Sick. Let's do Cam. Manager of Schalke. Okay. You're at West Ham when I left. You were sacked as West Ham manager. Why were you sacked as West Ham manager? That was on the 18th of May. That's sad. And then you've gone to Schalke and finished 12th, 9th and 7th. So slowly getting there. Not bad from the man from Huddersfield. Not too bad at all. Okay, well, let's look at Jack. You're at Chelsea. Of course you are. Of course you are, yeah. Money grubbing fuck. You're wanted by Frankfurt as well. That makes a lot of sense. You'd probably do well at Frankfurt. Right, let's have a look. So you went to Wickham and you won the Europa League. And then you went to Hoffenheim. And then you went to Chelsea. Let's have a look. So you left willingly. You willingly left Wickham to go to Hoffenheim. And then you willingly left Hoffenheim to go to Chelsea. So you weren't sacked. The last time so you haven't been sacked. Okay. So with Wickham, you finished 14th. But you won the Europa Cup again. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. That was last season. That was my season. So you finished 7th, which is not bad. Got to the semis of the FA Cup. You finished 10th. Got to the final of the FA Cup. That's brutal. But that's not bad at all. And then you went to Hoffenheim. And you finished 6th. Didn't do much, looks like. And then you finished 11th with Chelsea. And then you've just finished 12th with Chelsea. Okay. Interesting. I love that out of everyone, Jordan is the one that won the Champions League. That's sick. She did well. Yeah, she resigned. She's in the European Hall of Fame, which is quite cool. Manager of the Year. She won it 3 out of the 4 years. Fucking Jack Grealish. Damn you. Which is sick. Oh, Son won the league with top. That's sick. That's awesome. And then John Rigel. John Rigel's been at Dorking for ages. 2036 he joined. He's won the Carabao 2044, the FA Cup in 2043, the Champions League in 2042 and 20. He just did the double. He won the Prem and the Champions League. With 8 tactical knowledge. Holy shit. Dorking Wanderers icon. Why is he not a legend? What the fuck? Frank Lampard is fucking Dortmund manager. Ernie Snedker is a manager now. Wow. Louis Grimm? Still playing at 38, of course he is. I can't click on Byron, that's sad. He was good. I can click on Van Dam, who's 38 and at Antwerp. Aranya? He's still there. I recognise some of these players. Yeah, John Rigel. Look at that. Fair play to him. Actually, like, genuinely fair play to him. That's sick. Who else? I think Tom, maybe. Unemployed. Ooh. That's an interesting history. Managed Dortmund for a while. What did he do at Dortmund? Manager of the Year runner-up. He resigned and went to manage England. Where did he finish? 2nd, 3rd, and then 6th. And then... went out in the quarterfinals of the Euros. That's a bit sad. But then you came runners-up in the German Super Cup, which is quite cool. And got sacked. A few months later. That's sad. That's sad. Well, I hope... Well, we'll never know. But that's an interesting career. That's a really interesting career. Solari is the manager now of Wickham. Jesus. Look at all these people leaving willingly. Just because they didn't fucking pay him enough. Torres is manager of Greece now. That's crazy. Well, they're a Premier League team now. Got to give them fair play. Look at that. They've trickled, and eventually they've won. And that's cool. Ernie Snedker ended up being a legend for them. That's sick. I can't believe they just won. That's nuts. Let's look at Tottenham. So Son did very well for them. Won the Prem and the Champions League. Yeah, he did very well for them. Yeah. And then Van der Vaart came back. That's a very interesting. I didn't expect that. Oh, he came back for 2 seasons. Won the FA Cup and went, I'm done, and retired. Wait, it says he's retired from management. But he's still a manager. Oh well, it's funny though. How's Vincent Kompany done? He's had a hell of a thing. clicked on some poorly. And Frankfurt, yeah. What about Almeria? They were quite good when I left. Steven Gerrard is still their manager. Oh, fuck my... Oh, my God. They've got a lot better than one. Jesus. They really kicked off here, didn't they? Oh, my God. They've won the Super Cup and the First Division every year. Holy shit. Philippe Gill, even. God, he played 191 games for us and he's been 318 for them. And Dala, I think we sold to them as well. Yeah, we did. 227 games. I don't really remember. No, I don't know him. Schmidt, though? Hans-Jürgen Schmidt? Recognise him. I think he scored against us a few times. Marco Falla, yeah, we sold him. Stuart Mason played 246 games for us. And, yeah, I think we sold him for, 97 million. But looks like he's been worth that. He's 36 now, but jeez. That is actually nuts. Fucking Steven Gerrard won the Spanish Super Cup consecutively between 2042 and 43. The Spanish Cup 4 times between 2040 and 2044. Won the Europa League in 2045 and the Spanish Division 6 times in a row between 2040 and 2045. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. Done a lot better than Lampard. That is nuts. Look at that for a top 2. Oh, Godfrey's there. How's he done? He was my old assistant manager. Was at Southampton for a bit. Went to Derby and now has ended up... How is he... 2-year break from management. Now he's managing San Sebastian and finishing 2nd. I mean, how's that happened? How has that happened? Where's Johan Lucas? I remember him. Yeah, he was a Nottingham Forest manager. Wow. Southgate? No, he's retired. Brendan Rodgers? Yep. Jack Grealish is at Lille. That's crazy. That is crazy. Do I have a short list? I do. I think I've gone through all of them. Schneider Agu. He's a Fiorentina. I think I've checked him with most of these players. Suzuki. Oh, he's still at Frankfurt. Ezra Torres. Oh, look at that. Oh. He went home at 37 years old. God, he's an old man. Guto Fernandez, still at Southampton. 10 years. I never should have sold him. He was a great right back. I didn't use right backs, but still. There's so many fucking players on this list. Staff shortlist. Here we go. So she's England manager. Conor Gallagher, where did he go? No, he's just had an inspiring career. Managers. So we've seen Callan, Robert Sirius. Just looking at West Ham manager. Son. Yeah, that is cool. We've seen Jack. Seen Jordan. Seen Cameron. Seen Johan. You've seen Erling Haaland is the Arsenal manager. What the fuck? Look at him, he's getting good though. Crazy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. It's crazy that Son's the Cheltenham town manager. That is crazy. Oh no, actually it's still the assistant manager. I'd like him to be manager one day, but I think that's the end of the story. Unless there's the whole golden boot thing. Yeah, let's look at that. So, Katsumoto won it that year. He deserved to. 47 goals. Reece Wiskin, and the first time in a long time that no Cheltenham Town players. Look at that, all three. That was the year I left. And Meyer again, Drake there. 23, holy shit. That's this season. Oh, my beautiful boys. Oh, that's the end. I guess I'll see you in FM23.